In this Teamwork 5 Manager tutorial, I'm going to show you how to import data into your organization. To do that, go to your top menu bar and click on Teamwork. Make sure you have your enterprise selected. You do need enterprise level permissions to do this. Then click on Organization. You should arrive at your organization's settings page. Go to your new top menu bar and choose Advanced. From the drop-down menu, select Data/IO. You should arrive at your Organization Data Import/Export page. Right now this is set to Export and I want to import some information. So I will click the arrow next to Export and choose Import. Then I need to decide the type of information I want to import. Right now this is Leave Type. So I'll click the arrow next to Leave Type. And I'm going to choose Employee. Once I've done this, I need to add some information to import. So I'm going to go to the Excel spreadsheet that was created in the previous video on exporting data from your organization. This is the data that I exported. Let's say that I want to add some more email addresses, and that's the information I want to import. So I'll go right here next to Kira, and I will say Kira@email.com. Then I'll do the same thing, let's say for Gary. I'll put Gary@email.com. Now I've added some new information to import. Next, I need to select all of this data, and I'll copy it using Control-C. The reason I'm selecting everything and not just the new emails is because I need an external ID in order to import this information. So it's just easier to select everything. Then I will go back to Teamwork 5 in my internet browser. Next, I'm going to click in this box and paste that information we just copied. Next, make sure you're importing the correct type of file. So if I click the arrow next to Import, I can again choose between that TXT, CSV, JSON, or XML file. I'm going to leave this on TXT because this is the type of information I have pasted. Then choose Import. A blue Submitted will appear at the top of the page, letting you know that this data has been submitted. If I scroll down, you'll see that Teamwork 5 found 18 different entries. It added 0, meaning that none of the entries were entirely new. It updated 2. Those are the 2 email addresses I added. It inactivated 0. It skipped 16 because 16 of those entries didn't have any new information, and 1 was invalid. That invalid is what this orange error to the right of this column is telling me. This orange error is letting me know that the employee Vera doesn't have an email or an external ID, so her information was not able to be updated because she doesn't have an external ID. If I go back to my spreadsheet, I can see this information a little clearer. And notice that the first entry, Vera, does not have an external ID, and she's the only employee without one. That is why her information was not able to be updated. I'm going to return to Teamwork 5. In order to make this error message go away and ensure that I can update Vera's information this way, I would have to go into her employee profile and under her information page, give her an external ID. That's how you can import organization data in Teamwork 5. Check out the next video to learn how to view blocked IP addresses and unblock those IP addresses.